Hello all, welcome to part 2 of my Sew September series about sewing African wax print fabrics in fall fashion. This part 2 is all about fall wardrobe planning. So we're going to talk about what fall colors are, which wax prints, give you ideas of what fall into those categories, how you can incorporate wax prints into different commercial patterns. What are my top picks and suggestions for commercial patterns? So if that's something that interests you, keep watching. I'm glad you're still here. Hey y'all, I'm Nicole. Most of you may know me for my natural hair content creation, which is mainly what I've been doing on YouTube, but I'm also an experienced seamstress with 20 plus years spent sewing. And I've spent the last 9 or so years specifically sewing with African wax print cotton fabrics and laces. So I'm hoping that with this Sew September series that I can show you more. It's National Sewing Month, but I can show you more about the sewing side of my life. I can encourage you to pick up and dust off that sewing machine that's been sitting there, that you've been wanting to create stuff with. It's just bursting with potential energy that you need to turn into kinetic energy and really boost your fall wardrobe. So for today's video, look, y'all know in the previous video how I told y'all how to pull the stickers off the fabric. When the stickers fell on the floor, stuck to my shoe, throw it away. So today's video, we're going to talk about the unique color palettes and patterns with African wax prints that can be perfect to incorporate into your fall wardrobe. I'm wearing an example. This is called from the previous video, if you watched, comment below, an Angelina print, right? Or a dashiki print is what it's most commonly known as. So this particular one, you can see I basically folded a panel, is what they're called, in half. And then finish the neck hole seam, finish the side seam, finish how I wanted the caftan to fit, hemmed it and made this very comfortable, very unique, very stylish caftan that I love to wear around the house as my in-home chic. But you could also wear it out if you want to, put a cute belt on it, put some cute, matching leggings on, and this could be a go to the store outfit, What do you think? So, fall colors. I looked up the Pantone colors for fall 2023, and I have some examples of wax prints that fall into that category besides this one. And another thing I like about these prints, if you ever get them, is they not only have the color print, but even in the white space, there is like a feathery wax print design that's just an extra little feature. So, Pantone colors. Fall colors are usually like neutrals. This year we have peachy tone, violet, magenta, red orange, red dahlia, high yellows. I'm just looking on Pantone.com, and just to give y'all an idea. And then they'll have some vibrant colors sprinkled in there, some purples, some like mint greens, burnt sienna, bright greens, and then blacks, whites, grays, silvers, things like that. So I'm just scrolling back through. I could show you my screen. See, I'm just like different Pantone colors. You can just go look, get you some ideas. But this actually has a lot of them. It has the browns, it has the mustard yellows, it has that burgundy reds, the black. So this has a good blend of fall colors. You can wear this way. If you wanted to turn this into like a duster style caftan, which we'll talk about in other videos, you can. So I wanted to show you this is an example of a traditional record wax print that's in those fall colors that I use to make pillow shams. It's actually a pillowcase around a pillow that I have for my guest bedroom. So that's an example. And this could also be made into a maxi skirt. It could be made into a dress. It could be made into, a duster, just depending on, it could be made really nicely into a handbag. a tote bag, you know. So it just depends on what you would like to make from this. It could be, you know, blocks for a quilt, or the perimeter blocks to make a quilt interesting. So that is that example. This is a traditional print in fall colors. Then this is a pencil skirt that also has a matching duster to go with it. And it has some of those colors. The greens, you know, that still mustardy, yellow, orangey color. This bright, like orangey red, and then the black. So this is a good, you have this pencil skirt, fully lined, by the way, just saying. That's how I like to do it. This pencil skirt, you could wear it with a black turtleneck. I know I'm getting into other styling idea videos, but I'm just saying, give y'all ideas. And you can, this could be like a statement piece, and then everything else can be neutral. Or you can wear it with a matching duster if you really want to be really bold. This is an example of more fall colors, but just different designs. So this is a skirt, a pleated skirt. No, it's a gathered skirt that I made. It's like a tealing skirt. And what I did, if you can see for interest, is the way the waistband goes isn't the same direction that the skirt goes. So this is actually an example, we'll talk more about that, of like a color blocking you can do with the same prints. And so this is an example of fall colors, oranges, orangey browns, black and white, that you can have for fall colors. As I mentioned before, this is a very on the nose fall print. I've actually made a maxi skirt out of it. I gave it to my sister. I have 3 sisters. And so sometimes when I'm just alternating through my wardrobe, a lot of times we end up being the same size sometimes, or close enough. So I just donate it to them. But this fall, leaves and fall colors, like fall color ideas for you all. This is a dress with a collar, high waist dress with a collar, but you see different fall colors. So you got the oranges, you've got the yellows. You wanna, what'd you say you want to see it on? You said you want to see it on a dress form. That's what I thought I heard you say. Okay, let me put it on dress form for y'all so y'all can really see her. All right. Zip her up. This is kind of an experiment dress that I did, that I love how it turned out. Zip. Okay. See how the waist is lacing? Let me get this. All right. You see her? You see her? Let's pull her up here. She's got the collar. She's got the, you know, the Henley interest on the top. Then she's got the stand collar. Then she's got the fold down collar. Then she's sleeveless. So, you know, you can wear a shirt under it or a jacket over it. Then she's high waist. Then she's got the gathered skirt. Then she's got pockets, right? So, you know, this is one of my designs. But notice the cream, the, you know, brownish orange color, that same yellow, fall colors, African prints, different applications. All right, so let's go back over here. It's so noisy. There you go. Let me get my all right, here's another example. This is really this is a long pencil skirt, like to your ankle, like a maxi pencil skirt. But you can see the neutral with the deep red, with the mustard yellow. What did the Pantone call it, y'all? Pantone called it. No, that ain't it. That's not what I want to call it. But you get what I'm saying. The mustardy yellow, and it also has like the floral and the leafy print fall. This is real easy. This is a head wrap. We'll talk about head wraps in part. We're gonna talk about head wraps and I think part 3. Part 4, we're gonna talk about head wraps. Yeah, episode 1. So stay tuned for more about head wraps. But another example of a print. This is leaves, and then the background, it's green, but it has that brownish orangey color. Fall. More of an on the nose print for fall. And this is fall-ish. Let me know, what do you think? Because of the browns and the warm tones and the dark blue and then the little pop of green, this can be for fall. And this is a dress. Half sleeve boat neckline dress. Yep. And then this is one, I like the fallness in it, because every single color in something doesn't have to be fall for it to be fall, right? So the fall color in this one is this burgundy reddish color. And so I think that I want to make, I have to see how much of this fabric I have left, because I wanted to make like a statement top out of it, or this will make a cute handbag, I think, like a clutch or a zippered pouch or a tote again. And so I have to check with what I made prior to see if that will work for that. But these, you know, whether you do it this way or this way. So that's examples of African wax prints in fall patterns. So stay tuned for part 2, episode 2, about my pattern picks for sewing for fall. So I'm excited. So stay tuned for that. I look forward to your comments. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so glad that you're interested in sewing. I appreciate you all. Bye.